Hi there! In today's lesson, we are going to start Unit 2, which is called Fit for Life. And we're going to talk about how to stay fit and healthy, what kind of activities shall we have, and how should we behave in order to be healthy and fit. So you can open your books, page 26 and 7 for the beginning, and let's see what kind of activities should we do in order to stay fit and healthy. How should we behave? We should go in for some sports. We should try to be active every day, have some kind of physical activity, work out in the gym. We should avoid eating fast food. So we should not eat fast food very often. Or we can just go for a walk in our free time. And also, we should try and eat healthy food as often as we can, some fresh fruit and vegetables. If we talk about sports or physical activities, we can say that we like playing handball, or we like playing football, or we enjoy playing basketball. Which sports do you like? What do you like? Posle glagola like koristimo neki drugi glagol sa nastavkom ing. What are you good at? What are you good at? I'm good at basketball. What are you interested in? I'm interested in tennis. Interesuje me tenis. Dakle, posle glagola to be interested ide predlog in. What are you bad at? I'm bad at volleyball, for example. To be good at or to be bad at something. And I often take part in competitions. Često učestvujem na takmičenjima. To take part in. So let's look at some activities or sports on page 26 in our books. We have yoga, ice hockey, kickboxing, snowboarding, snorkeling. Do you do yoga? Have you ever tried yoga? Do you play hockey? Do you go snowboarding or snorkeling? Or have you ever tried snorkeling or snowboarding? These are some fun activities that you can try. And let's see, for which of these activities or sports we use the verb do, play, or go. We can choose from these given below. What about yoga? Do we play, go, or do yoga? We do yoga and kickboxing. We also do karate, judo, and ballet. So we use the verb do for activities that we don't use a ball, for recreational activities. And we use the verb play for ice hockey, for example. We play ice hockey. We use the verb play for a team game when we play against someone. Dakle, glagol play koristimo uz timske igre, kada igramo protiv nekoga. And go, we use the verb go for example, snorkeling, snowboarding, swimming, running. We go running, we go swimming. So for verbs which end, or activities which end in ing. Dakle, glagol do ide uz aktivnosti koje su uglavnom rekreativne, tokom kojih ne koristimo loptu i gde se ne takmičimo obično protiv nekoga. Glagol play koristimo uz timske sportove gde igramo protiv nekoga, a go koristimo uz glagole koji se završavaju, uz imenice koje se završavaju na ing. So what about the equipment that we use for these sports? What kind of equipment do we use for yoga, snorkeling, snowboarding? Look at the pictures. Kakvu opremu koristimo za ove aktivnosti? For example, a mat. We use a mat for yoga, and goggles for snorkeling, flippers as well. What about boxing gloves? Do we use boxing gloves for snorkeling or yoga? No, we use it for kickboxing. And the wetsuit, we use it for snorkeling. Snowboard for snowboarding. A puck, we use the puck for ice hockey. A stick as well. A helmet as well for ice hockey. We use a punch bag as an equipment for kickboxing. We use trainers for kickboxing as well. We can use it for yoga as well. We use skates for ice hockey, klizeljke. And we use a snorkel for snorkeling. Snorkel. We use it for snorkeling. Snorkeling, disanje, ronjenje na dah. Okay, so are you interested in kickboxing? What sports are you good at? What sports are you bad at? Do you take part in competitions? Da li učestvujete na takmičenjima? What are the benefits of playing team sports? Koje su koristi od timskih sportova? You can try and answer these questions. And now we are going to page 28, and read a text about Steve's favorite sport. So Steve is talking about some activity that they play in his school, and he says he writes a blog about his free time and his favorite activities, and today he's writing a blog about his favorite sport. He says, "Hi bloggers, I'm sure that you've all heard of J.K. Rowling's Harry Potter books. I'm a huge fan, so I've read all of them. They're about a boy called Harry who goes to a school for wizards, koji ide u školu za čarobnjake. While there, dok je u toj školi, Harry's favorite sport is Quidditch, and now you can play it in real life. Sada ovaj sport možete igrati u stvarnom životu. There is a Quidditch club at my school, and I joined it last month. It's brilliant. In Quidditch, everyone rides a broomstick. U ovom sportu svi imaju metle, kao i u knjizi, jel tako, Harryu Potteru. We can't fly them like in the books, of course, so we run around with them between our legs. We play on a grass pitch, and there are 7 players on each team. 1 seeker, 1 tragač, 3 chasers, 3 napadača, 2 beaters, 2 čuvara, and 1 keeper, 1 golman. The aim is to score points. Cilj je da se postignu poeni. That's the chaser's job. To je posao napadača. They try to throw a ball through one of 3 hoops at each end of the pitch to score 10 points. Napadači pokušavaju da bace loptu kroz jedan od 3 obruča na svakom kraju terena da bi postigli 10 poena. The beaters try to stop them and the keeper guards the hoop. Čuvar ili golman čuva obruč. After 18 minutes, nakon 18 minuta, the snitch comes out. In the books, the snitch is a golden flying ball. Snitch je zlatna loptica, magična loptica u knjizi, a u pravom sportu koji oni igraju u svom klubu u školi, it is a tennis ball. In real life, though, it is a tennis ball in a long sock, u dugoj čarapi, that hangs behind the shorts of the snitch runner. The seeker, that's me, tragač, to sam ja, who catches the snitch, koji hvata tenisku lopticu and throws it through the hoop, gets 30 points and the game ends. On hvata loptu, uzima loptu, baca je kroz obruč i dobija 30 poena i tada se igra završava. The team which has scored the most points win. Tim koji dobija najviše poena pobeđuje. It sounds crazy, but Quidditch is the most enjoyable sport I've ever played. And it's a good workout too. Why don't you give it a try? So a very interesting sport, a very interesting activity. And this is, as we said, Steve's favorite sport. They have a club in their school and they practice it very often. So let's see what we have understood from the text. What is true about Quidditch? What is true about this sport? Look at the first one and choose the option, the correct option. It's true that people can play Quidditch in real life. Ljudi mogu da ga igraju u stvarnom životu. How do real life Quidditch players use their broomsticks? Kako koriste metle u stvarnom životu? They use them to fly, they run around with them, they ride them in the sky. Of course, they run around with them. Moraju ih držati između nogu i trčati sa njima. What does the keeper guard? Šta čuva čuvar? It guards the hoop, čuva obruč. How many beaters are there in a Quidditch team? Koliko čuvara ima? Ili odbrane? Koliko igrača ima u odbrani u Quidditch timu? There are two players, two beaters. Who can score goals in the game? Ko može da postigne gol u igri? Chasers, napadači, chasers. In the books, what is the snitch? Šta je loptica u knjigama? What is the snitch? It is a tiny magic ball, mala magična loptica. While in real life, it is a tennis ball. Okay, here you have a text vocabulary which you are going to copy in your notebooks. And now, for homework, you're going to translate this text and finish these sentences in your notebooks. This is for homework. Za domaći zadatak da prevedete tekst i da završite ove rečenice u sveskama. And now we are going to just listen to the video which is given with the text. Listen.
Dressed in yellow carries it in a special bag. Steve's Sports Blog. J.K. Rowling is famous for her books about the wizard Harry Potter. Harry's world is magical. But did you know you can actually play his favorite sport, Quidditch? I'm on my university team and it's brilliant. Here's how you play Quidditch. There are 7 players in each team. 1 seeker, 3 chasers, 2 beaters and 1 keeper. Each player rides a broomstick. The only difference to the film is that our broomsticks can't fly. You must keep the broomstick between your legs at all times. The chasers try to throw the ball through hoops at the end of the pitch to score a goal. The beaters try to stop them. The keeper guards the hoop. The seeker, that's me, catches the snitch. In the books, the snitch is a tiny magic ball. In real life, a player dressed in yellow carries it in a special bag. If I catch the snitch before the other team's seeker, my team wins. It sounds crazy, but Quidditch is great fun and good exercise. Would you like to play Quidditch? What's your favorite sport?
So this is a very, very nice and interesting activity and something new for us. And I'm sure that you like this Quidditch sport, and perhaps it might give you an idea to organize a Quidditch game with your friends. So again, for homework, you have to translate the text, Steve's sport blog, and finish the sentences. I like playing, then you add a sport or an activity. What are you good at? What are you interested in? I took part in which competition last year, u kom ste takmičenju učestvovali. You need what to play hockey? you need what to do yoga, and you need what kind of equipment to go snorkeling. So in this exercise, we are going to revise the vocabulary from this lesson. See you next time. Goodbye.